Hello. I'm live today. So we'll see. Sure we'll get some people on here, but today was my last podcast feature that was recorded. That will be for 2023. It'll air in 2024, but today was the last time I recorded a feature podcast for today. So I had on just a little bit of makeup, just a little bit. And, I wanted to get those winter flushed looking cheeks. So, I know some of y'all talking about y'all want makeup videos, but today wasn't the day. Like, I just cannot put that level of stress and pressure on myself to do all of that like I used to. Like, I'm just not in that headspace. Plus, there have had to be some pivots in recent years. There have had to be some things, change in the way marketing and social media and that. And so it just was too much pressure. It was just too much stress. So here we are, end of the night. The wig is off. Next off will be the eyelashes. But when I made up and I want to get under the light and I want to just, look at myself a little bit because I can do that. So, so I'm going to take the lashes off here in a minute and do my nightly skincare routine. And I thought I would just come on. I mean, that little reverse contour was cut up there though a little bit, just a little bit. Like I could see it like choop, 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 choop. So I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. So I'll walk through my skincare routine. I actually already poured my collagen, so gotta love that stuff. Remember, that is always step 0. So I downed it, but cheers. Happy New Year. So that is where a lot of this glow comes from within the skin, is because, I do the whole beauty inside out, and I've been getting a lot of questions. Y'all got y'all Christmas money and y'all want some skincare is what I hear. So I've got my setup here. I feel like something is missing though, because that's the cleanser, that's the serum. Oh, there's the moisturizer. It is everything. It is definitely everything. So, you know what? I want to take off my eye makeup. I might have to run to the bathroom because I can use the oil to foam cleanser, but when I have on this much makeup, I like to take that stuff off first. So, and then I like to cleanse. Otherwise, I just feel like it just creates a big old mess, and that's just not necessary. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Let me get some steam first, though. I gotta get my steam. I'm all about that steam. That's part of that glow from the inside out. Steam, 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 steam. I promise you. And I'm not an esthetician. I'm just a girl who loves to glow. Now. So I've got my eye makeup remover. And we'll take that off in a second. I just have to. I don't actually even have eye makeup on. But I, wasn't going to put on foundation. But I do have on foundation. And I do have on. Actually, I went really light with the concealer today. Which, if you know your girl be concealing up. And I, blush and all that. So we're going to get all that off of the face. And so I like to use my cotton rounds for that. I don't even know what page I'm live on. I hope it's my professional profile. Now, if you have makeup wipes, you can use makeup wipes for this step too. We'll take off the lashes. Just got to look one more time though. Just got to look at it one more time because I feel extra cute with these pajamas. Hello. These pajamas, are just falling off of me. I remember when I first got them, how tight they were. And I do have a little bit of holiday belly. We're going to be detoxing that first week of January. Okay? That first week of January. We ain't done but celery juice. We ain't done but collard greens because those are actually good for detox. We ain't done but cabbage because some cabbage soup because of, Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hella better than what it was. I saw a picture yesterday and it was like, girl, you should really be proud of yourself, right? And so yeah, I did that. I mean, and I started in middle of December last year. I did not wait until January. And my doctor is still trying to get me to come down on another pill. And just because of my family health history, I'm not so sure I want to do that. I think I'm comfortable with the 2 that I am on and just continuing to maintain, and then we'll see what happens because, my theory, and so far it's held up because it's been tested, if I end up in a trauma situation, I want to still be able to maintain in a normal range. And, something did happen and it did shoot up, but it was, my fear is if I hadn't been on medications, if I hadn't made lifestyle changes, it could have been really bad. So that's why I'm comfortable, continuing to stay on those 2. But I mean, these pants are just like hanging over my feet. You can go back and see me in these pajamas in some other videos. Okay. Now I do think we're going to get some squats in here because, I've always had a booty, but I think it could just be lifted a little bit, just a little bit. And I haven't been working out in quite some time. And so I do want to get my collarbone back popping out because it was popping out after a few months. And I just, in the last month or 2 since it's gotten cold, I'm walking less and all of that. And a lot of that's just in my head because it really hasn't been that cold. So, all right, y'all, I guess we're going to go ahead and take these lashes off. I mean, I think we're just going to go ahead and take them off now. Oh, it's just so pretty though. So pretty. Okay, stop sticking to my hand. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna press these in. Woo! I do have on mascara. So, and I'm just gonna rub it over my face. This isn't cleansing, this is makeup removing, okay? We're gonna remove the makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and take my necklace off too. Because I basically used makeup as kind of a tanner today without intending to. So I've got it all down here too. Okay. But you see where them dark circles used to be? You see that? That's because of that collagen, baby. That's why we take that collagen from the inside out. And I know a lot of y'all think y'all taking collagen, but I'm here to tell you I am taking the best collagen, right? I am taking the best, everything else is the rest, okay? Everything else is on the market primarily because of this collagen, right? It's got clinical studies, it has the results, and it is patented. You cannot get it anywhere else but through authorized peoples like me. If you find it anywhere else, you might want to question that, okay? You might want to question that. Okay, so, all right, so I look good with the makeup on, but I look good without it, okay? I look good without it. All right, so let's just steam a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna fill this back up with some water. Oh, there was actually some water in there. But I like to remove that makeup because it's just less of a mess. The oil to foam cleanser that you're about to see me use actually does a great job of removing makeup and then also cleansing the face. However, like I said, that's just a little messier, a little dirtier than I like to conduct myself. So my face feels very moisturized because one thing I do, thank you, Auntie. One thing I like to do is really, really moisturize my face before makeup. If you want to preserve very well, that is something I advise, is being when I say heavy on the moisturization, I mean that in like a Urban Dictionary kind of heavy way. Like, don't skimp on it, don't not do it, but you don't want to over moisturize to the point that it ends up causing breakouts, is where I'm coming from. So if you're picking up what I'm throwing down, drop a 1 in the comments. So let's just moisturize a little bit more. That is my number 1 tip over 40, is to sleep with your humidifier on in your bedroom a few nights out of the week. And by a few, for me, it's like 5, like almost every night. Because number 1, my nostrils and that, myself and my siblings, we've been like that since we were children. The dry nose and it'll cause nosebleeds. So we've always pretty much slept under some sort of mist vaporizer or humidifier. This was so clutch when I had the vid. It came in super, super clutch to have this and just steam every day. It was amazing. If you have a migraine, the steam helps relieve some of the pressure and pain from that, from sinuses, and which is why it came in so clutch with the vid. Okay, so the face is feeling nice and moisturized. Oh, these pajamas, they're so big. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so I did 3 pumps of the cleanser. You'll see it goes on like an oil, and then it starts to lather up. Okay, starts to lather up. I love that because oil is moisture, and remember, water is hydration. And the great thing about step 0 being the BioCell liquid collagen is it's not just collagen. If your collagen doesn't have hyaluronic acid in it, red flag on the play, okay? Because they gotta work together. I'm not a scientist, so I can't give you all the skinny. But so you can see I still had makeup, so that's why my hands look that. But it would have been so much worse had I not used a remover first, okay? So I'm actually gonna wet my fingers just a little bit and start warming up my towel because I didn't bother with the towel warmer today. And just circular motions. I'll let that oil sit a little bit to really condition and moisturize the skin. Okay. Oh, that was cool what happened there. I saw that. Throw that away. Okay, so now we're going to come in with the wet bamboo washcloth and press it into the face. So what I was saying about step 0, you see that? This is why you wash your face, y'all. If you're just using a makeup wipe, you're still leaving makeup on your face, and then it's on your pillow, and it's transferred between your face and your pillow at night, and that's why you end up with a breakout, okay? So as I was saying with the liquid collagen, it has the collagen HA matrix in there, and that is shown to help within 28 days increase the skin's hyaluronic acid production. Because if you don't know, that actually decreases. It begins to decrease when we're about 20, okay? Just like collagen production starts to decline at like 19, 20, so does your HA. And that's why I said, if your collagen does not have hyaluronic acid in it, that's a red flag, because you need both, okay? And again, I am not a scientist. I am not an esthetician. So I have a PDF that will do a much better service of explaining all of this to you than I can. So if you want to, if you're nerdy like that, or if you just want to see it in yourself and you don't trust the words that are coming out of my mouth, all you have to do is drop PDF in the comments and I will get that over to you. By the way, if you're finding any value, please share this out. Help a sister out, help her grow her audience, okay? So I run the towel over one more time just to make sure we've got everything, okay? All right, so we has done that. Fingers and everything are still a little wet. We're down to the last little bit of our liquid Botox, which is the Bakuchiol Booster, which has the Bakuchiol in there, which is a retinol alternative So you get the impact of retinol without the irritation, without the reaction that some people get from retinol, okay? And so if you know anything about retinol, it's like made from vitamin A, and it really helps minimize and help support the skin and keeping it from, you know, aging, lines and wrinkles, you know, because, you know, the girlies love to be on the internet webs talking about black don't crack. Your grandmama's black didn't crack. Your great-grandmama's black didn't crack, right? Because they ate a different diet. They weren't drinking the hen, right? Like, it was a big deal for grandma or great-grandma to even have a glass of wine. You know, my grandma spiking her eggnog once a year was like a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not judging you for that. I'm just telling you that alcohol does really impact your skin and aging, right? So does diet, right? Grandma didn't grow up eating Doritos and doing brunch and eating all that stuff that we tend to eat. Oh man, I meant to do my mask. I guess I'll have to do it another night because I already put my serum on. So, you know, grandma didn't smoke blunts or cigarettes, right? Well, she might have smoked cigarettes. Some people did. Neither of mine did, but some people's grandmas did, and they probably don't anymore. But yeah, so the eye cream, I love this eye cream. I mean, it is such a value. Like, I cannot believe how inexpensive this eye cream is compared to other eye creams that are out there. And if you know me, you know that because eye cream is usually the most powerful of all of your skincare ingredients, I use it right up in here like this and around the mouth, just because I sometimes get eczema there. And I promise you, as long as I do this, that is not a problem. And so before I go in with the moisturizer, I'm going to put on some lip complex. And just in case you are looking to do like I did last year, I'm not going to say lose weight. I'm going to say take better control of your health and your lifestyle. I would not have been able to do that without the support of the Lean Body System. And the Lean Body System is on an incredible deal. You get a box of the Go Energy Drink, which you see me making in my stories and on Reels all the time. I alternate between that and the coffee because some people can do both in a day. I'm finding that I can't. So, so yeah. So we've got that on, and now we're gonna do, did we do moisturizer? I don't think we did. Oh, I already had pumped it. I love this moisturizer. A little bit goes a long way, and we're gonna press that into the skin. And one thing I gotta get back to doing is my face yoga, because it really does. Okay. Sculpt them cheeks back out. I was doing this like every night. Everybody, people don't realize I have dimples. You know, with the eyes. Not flipping you off, I promise. It's a little awkward. And then really, it's so relaxing too. So this skincare has the topical version of the collagen in it. And so when you do both, because y'all know I love the skincare that I was on. Absolutely was in love with it. Got great results with it. After a couple months of taking the liquid collagen, I was like, I see some things happening here. And that's what made me want to try the skincare. So I've been using the skincare since April, and I honestly can say, no shade, but between using the internal collagen and using the topical collagen, your girl is looking good. Your girl is, I mean, I ain't ever been ugly a day in my life. Don't get it twisted, okay? But the brightness, the glow, and the hollowness, and the dark under eye circles, which had greatly improved with the other stuff. But because this internal collagen, the liquid biocell with the HA matrix, it really works on that reconnective tissue underneath the skin. Look at that top lip plumping up from that complex. I love it. I love it. That top lip looking like, ooh, hello there, like a shelf. I love it. Yes, you are looking good. Thank you, lady. So you can get that free box of Go, which is your clean energy. If you are perimenopausal, if you are menopausal, the nice thing about that is some of the first symptoms you may experience, you may or may not experience. I'm not a doctor. These are not FDA approved statements, but you may experience brain fog, lack of focus, lack of ADHD. I've heard so many of my friends in recent years, and myself included, think we were ADHD, when it may or may not be symptoms associated with perimenopause and menopause. And so the nice thing about this clean energy is it is formulated, not specifically for perimenopause or menopause, but it is formulated to help with smart brain aging. It's formulated to help with focus and concentration, but not in a jittery, crazy way, because y'all already know I could be a little bit hyper as it is. And so it doesn't do that. It gives you a nice zen-like state of focus and concentration and energy. So I like to call it balanced energy, because I've taken other products where to take the energy product, I also took like an ashwagandha or something to balance it. So I would achieve what I'm achieving now with an L-theanine that is in there, and it's green tea, caffeine. So it's nice, natural, clean energy and healthy brain aging, and loaded with B vitamins, which again, when I had the vid, I needed those B vitamins, and ooh, baby. Yes. If I could have gotten my mama to take it, because she had it too at the same time, I think she would have had a few less visits to the doctor and just fared better. She had a mild case too, but yeah, so I'm not trying to tell my mama's health history, I'm just saying. So yeah, you get that. It's a $59 value, I believe, and you get that free plus $10 off. And you get $10, that's on top of the $10 you get off if you're a first-time customer of mine, okay? So hit me up, drop LBS below if that is something you're interested in, and I can get you the information. You can also text VIP to 414-404-6040 to get on my VIP list, so you know when promos and specials drop, okay? So get some more moisture. Oh, I feel so good. I love it. All right, I have been going since about 7 this morning, and have not stopped. It's been a very nice and productive day, but I'm really happy. No more Zooms, no more meetings, no more podcast interviews until after the first of the year. I am a featured guest, and that's what I was recording today for the Elevate Your Online Coaching Business. I am a guest on that summit, which is January 17th. I have a link where you can join free if you want to actually be in the Zooms with all the panelists like myself. That is $47. And I have a link that I can share with you if you're interested in signing up for that. In the meantime, look at this glow. I haven't even used any facial oil because I still can't locate my wrinkle guard. I don't know where it is. But that top lip though, that top lip from that lip complex. Woo, baby. Who needs lip injections when you got that lip complex? It also has the collagen HA matrix in there. And y'all know hyaluronic acid with the lips, like, oh, look at that lip contour coming through, coming at you. This stuff, I pulled this out first when I tried this skincare back in April and fell in love with it, because in minutes, same with the eye cream, in minutes, you can see it impacting and that on your skin. And it is clinical grade. It is not cosmetic grade, because the collagen HA matrix in there is clinically proven. It is clinically studied and tested, okay? And multiple, not just from the company. There were outside studies in that done too. So, but the company developed it. They didn't go to a lab for it. That lip. Because y'all know I always talk about how deflated and flat my top lip looks, but not with this lip complex. So, and there go the freckles in the beauty marks. So, alrighty, I will holla at y'all later. Bye. See you later.